Kenyans are not against the altar. I want you to hear me. Kenyans are not against what? I'm not talking about heathens. Heathens who are kosa. Heathens are against, they're even against themselves. So those ones, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking about Kenyans. Whatever that is happening, they are not fighting the altar. So you cannot come and say, this, if you come here, you die. Die where? They will come. I'll tell you what Kenyans are against. Because before such a thing happens, is it true? Are you listening? You know, I'm talking to the world, so you might not even be, it might not even be you, but people are listening. You know, people listen. Hallelujah. Kenyans are not against the altar. In fact, they don't even want to fight the church. But notice, they are triggered. There has to be a trigger. They will not say they are visiting someone if they are not triggered. Kenyans are very amazing people. But unaona, ukichokoza nyuki, inauma, the bee will sting you. But the question is, the fact that the bee responded, whose fault is it? Is it the bee's fault? Or you should have known better? Pastors in Kenya, please study the season. To know what to do and you do it not. What is that called? So when you know that if I do this to this person, he will respond in this way, and then you go ahead and do it, what have you done? Say it. Nimi naonwa, don't worry. Say it. You have sinned. At this particular season, Kenya is in a very, very critical space. So you that knows that if I participate in this, it's going to trigger, and you continue and participate, what have you done? What have you done? You have sinned. So it's not about pastors coming together and holding a conference. It's not about who says it. It's about having wisdom to display God. At this particular season, to know what to do and you don't do it. So you cannot you cannot put grace on an errand it was not designed for. It's like you are saying, I have grace to be a prostitute. Grace cannot make you a prostitute. Do you understand? So a lot of us, we know what to do. We know that if I do ABCD, it's going to bring problems to the church. Knowing where the church is and how the people are blaming us, and you still go ahead and receive such things, and especially publicly, it's like urinating on Kenyans. So then the Kenyans come and then they sting you. Then you are beginning to say Kenyans are, they don't honor the altar. No, God won't strike them. He will strike you. Because you knew that if this thing is done public, at least have the courtesy of privatizing it. Why did you tell us? So you just go, the two of you. It's you that has the problem. Some wisdom. But urinating on Kenyans. You are the one that came and said there should be no giving. Is it true? Then all of a sudden you are against your... Even king that did not want to kill John, the king that did not want to kill John had to kill him because his word had done what? Unfortunately today as leaders, we don't value our word.